Alan Lawrence. Encourage, equip, empower.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to yet another exciting episode with yours truly, Alan Lawrence. Have you ever sat down and thought about how can you turn your passion to profit? And have you ever sat down and think how can you earn out of what you truly like? So today on set I'm joined by a close friend of mine who I've seen him grow, who he had also seen me grow, and we are keeping on growing together. And there is one of his favorite quotes. He says that you only earn after learning. So you learn, then you remove the what?
The L.
The L, so that you can make profit out of it.
Yes.
How have you been, Andy?
I'm good, and you?
I'm also well. We thank God. The last time I saw you was sometime last year, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, to our viewers, maybe you can just introduce yourself briefly. Tunajipata umepiga story ya nyumbani.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Andy, and it's an honor being on this channel. It's an inspiring channel, an encouraging channel, and I'm sure that you're going to have some good time even as you watch this interview. Yes.
Wow. And you know, when we were just planning and thinking about how can somebody turn their passion to profit, you are the first person who came to mind. I was like, wow, this is the right person. Just told my guys, this is the right person to talk about this topic.
Yes.
So how has it been, your journey now?
My journey started a long time ago. I can say in 2013. Now that's the action part. But of course, whatever I'm doing started way long time ago. But it started in 2013 when I dropped out of campus.
Strathmore, right?
Yes. So I was doing BCom, but I realized I was loving the school more than what I was doing. So it's better for me to just drop out and do what I love. Of course, it was a big risk, but I didn't drop out like
just.
So I just called my family and we agreed, and they gave me their blessings.
What?
Yeah, so I told them I want to pursue a career in music, and you know, in our family, that's not the route.
You just have to be an engineer.
Yes, you go to school, be a doctor, be an engineer, an accountant, and so on. So I wanted to pursue this music career, and that's how I started. So I started by recording a few songs. Why are you laughing?
No, because I saw the cover, the CD cover for the song.
Those are not things I would love you to see.
Yeah, sure. So now you've told your your family in general that you know what, I want to pursue music.
Yes.
Were they like, go for it?
Not really. Of course, it was not easy. In fact, the place I was staying, so I was chased out because now they were hosting me because I'm in school. And now you're not in school.
Yeah, sure.
So what else do you want us to do with you? So it was not easy. So I had to sleep outside that night because nilikuwa kichwa ngumu. Mimi naenda kwa wenyewe na naingia saa 8. Nikapata imefungwa. And I was told, now you're on your own. But you see, I wish they told me in the morning so that I can organize myself. Now they told me at 2 a.m. while I was outside. So I had to sleep there, and the following day, that's when I went to look for a house. So those are some of the challenges that I faced because of that. And also so many calls and rejection from other people from the family. My mom was a principal before she passed on. And she was very high in rank. So people were telling me, if your mom hears that you've dropped out, and she was so much into education, that will be a big problem. But you see, deep down, I knew that she would also want me to learn something that I love, because she also learned something that she loved. So those were some of the challenges that I was facing.
And by the time you were like, everyone is against you, like all the odds were against you. What came to mind? Were you like even doubting? Are you following the right path, or are you in the what came to mind?
Yes, I was. There was so much doubt in me, but I had a picture of where I wanted. So I was looking at that picture every time, and that is what helped me to continue. Because obstacles were many. Now, I've been chased out, I've looked for a house, but nothing is working even after 1 year. Of course, you have to ask yourself, am I doing the right thing? And then I have no option right now. Because maybe before, if I did what my family wanted, I would have gone back to them and told them, now I've done what you wanted. And there are still obstacles on my way. So what do we do? How can you help me? But now, right now, I'm on my own. But that picture really helped me. Yes.
So you had a bigger picture of really what you wanted.
Yes.
I want you to talk to a parent out there, or just people around the youth, and this person is passionate about something.
Yes.
And maybe they are stopping them. I just want you to address them or just encourage them. That's your camera.
Yes. I think to parents, we are in a generation whereby the only way you can make money is not the old ways, of which they are not bad. There are people who are called to do that. But people are different nowadays. If we can have a millionaire who is just an athlete, you can have a millionaire who is just a musician, who is just a DJ, or any other career that was not considered good. Right now, I think we are not supposed to be chasing money. We are just supposed to be to chase happiness, something that you love, and then money will come later. Instead of, in fact, maybe to come back, we are having so many doctors in hospitals doing what they don't love. And you've heard of doctors, nurses who kill themselves because they are so much exhausted by what they are doing. It means they are not doing. There are so many doctors even injecting the wrong medicine or the wrong. Sure. Those are people who I got an A, so I was called to do medicine, and now I'm there. But it's not something I love. So we have so many lawyers or so many engineers doing what they don't love. You heard of the story of. You've heard of stories of people who are advanced in career and they kill themselves because they are so much exhausted by what they are doing. So I think it's not about chasing money. It's about chasing happiness at the end of the day. And to maybe someone who is feeling they are doing the wrong thing or something that they don't love, number one thing that I usually encourage, respect your parents, no matter what. Those people, whatever, even when they are taking you to do medicine, it's because they love you. They are taking you to do it's because they love you. So when you want to do something contrary to that, show them respect. Go sit down, explain to them. Usirushe mikono useme sasa huyu ananiambia shosho ananiambia nini. Show them respect and explain to them pole pole. And do your part. Because you can't explain to me that you want to go to space and you're just seated here. At least come up with something that will show them that you love what you're talking about.
Wow. Now you've ventured now into music. Ulikuwa naimba?
For
how long?
Like a year or two.
Yes. So ndio ulikuwa unakuja una perform then unasema umevaa bag alafu unasema subscribe kwa channel. Ama those days.
But I don't think I knew those things.
You were just singing.
I didn't have a YouTube channel.
We are going to take a short commercial break. By the time we are back, so that we continue with Andy on set to be able to tell us his story and also give us some nuggets of wisdom as we continue to learn from him. And also thank you so much to Sweet Memories for giving us this spacious place whereby we are shooting from, and we'll run the ad there so that we can be able to get in touch with them for your events and everything. Ciao. Welcome back, and we are live again from Sweet Memories that is located on Thika Road, around Thika Road, Thome Estate. This place is so special. You need to try this place because your memories will be long lasting. It's a spacious place. Do you have a birthday party? Do you have a wedding? Do you have any in-house training? Whatever you just want, they have an amazing facility whereby you can do all those kind of things from this place. And one interesting thing, when you tell them that you came from this channel, they will give you a discount for it. So Andy, thank you so much.
Yes.
So back now, you are singing and doing all those kind of things.
Yeah.
Where did the passion now for for the dealing with instruments,
Yes.
for lack of a better word, dealing with instruments came now.
Wow, that's a layman. That's a layman name. Okay. I think I was telling you before we started the show, before the cameras were put on, that God leads you. God leads you to where you're supposed to be. Because now when I was in music, that's when I gained a lot of interest in sound. I gained a lot of interest in sound, and I became so interested. I really knew, it hit my heart that it's something that I would love to do for the rest of my life. So I can say that it's by doing music that I was able to discover what I really love. And that's what I was saying. God leads you to where you're supposed to be. And I gave you an example of even your physique explains to you where you're supposed to be. You can't be too tall and you're doing something that short men do on afar. You can't be short and you're doing same with everything else. So that's when I realized that I would love to deal with audio. Of course, after so many challenges while going to perform, I really wanted to know what is this that is affecting me, especially when I'm singing, when I'm doing music, and so on and so forth. That's why I started audio.
What? Just like that?
Just like that, but now with no formal education. So I decided, let me start by hiring out equipment. But you see, now I don't have equipment. I'm just doing music. So I just got in touch with someone who had equipment, but they didn't know how to get to the market. So I used to outsource the equipment from them and then take them to the event, and I make some money. But now the problem is I didn't know how to do all that. I just loved everything, but I didn't know how to do all that. And that's when now I got into formal education.
So you decided you have to study for it so that you do it perfectly.
Now that was also a big challenge, because what hit me that I really need to study that is when all my technicians were not available. And they were not available for some days. So I had to cancel 2-3 events because my technicians were not available. And then I asked myself, now the reason why I'm canceling these events is because I don't know how to do this thing. So that's when I started learning.
You know, you've just brought up something that is very important. As much as somebody, you are passionate about something, also formal education is, or just not necessarily formal, but knowledge, general knowledge.
It's good because I was studying the life of Elon Musk, who is one of my role models. And I realized that he's so hands-on, especially when he's doing everything. Now, there's a time, of course, if you're following someone, you have to understand their story. When he was getting into the manufacturing industry, he knew nothing. But he did so much research until I watched a video last week of him saying, there is no one in this world who knows a lot about manufacturing more than him.
He's just that confident.
Yes. And he's gained the knowledge with time. So he's so confident saying that I'm the man who knows about manufacturing most in this world. That is the knowledge I'm talking about. Because when I'm getting into something, I need to get that knowledge so that I might be able to understand every detail of whatever is happening in whatever I'm doing. Yes.
Because it's a challenge, because you just find people, and one sweet thing about education, or rather information and knowledge in general, it will put you on the cutting edge to a point whereby each and every moment may ask myself, whatever I'm doing, there is somebody who can do it better. The only difference is the kind of information this person is having. So thank you so much for that. At least you're encouraging our guys. Now the rubber meets the road. I'm seeing Andy. Your award ilikuwa 40 under what?
40 under 40.
That one.
Yes.
Well, like, you are there now. Ilikuwa kuaje?
Now, that award is, of course, I've been following people who have had their awards before, and trying to follow their lives or whatever they do, so that they can be able to achieve that. And it came to, when was that? It was in 2018.
2018, right.
So when I was sent an email that I've been nominated for that, for Top 40 Under 40. Now, the reason why they nominated me, of course, Some people threw in some suggestions. But
Most probably because they had seen your work, right?
They had seen my work, and then before I had another award of top 25 under 25.
By the way, I remember
by
now.
KCA University.
Yeah, I remember that.
So I think that one boosted me a lot.
Oh, okay.
For me to get the top 40 under 40 award. And then they had not been someone from the entertainment industry years before. So that was also, so we were competing with no one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
Yes.
So you got the award.
I
now
got the award.
The guys who were telling you like maybe they thought maybe you made a wrong decision.
Yes.
Now the award is here.
Now the award is here. I'm on the newspaper. I'm on the TV, radio.
Yeah.
But anyway, you will always be a child to your parents.
Yeah, sure.
So they'll still tell you, Toto, daktari si wabaya. Yeah. So I still experience that even today.
Wow, interesting. With the kind of business, like let's say you are doing, there are a lot of challenges. Maybe people are like, it requires a lot of capital and stuff.
Yes.
I know that is like one of the major challenges.
Yes.
Because you are just right there.
Yes.
What are some of the challenges maybe?
There are so many challenges. In fact, even our viewer knows a challenge when starting a business without capital.
Yeah.
But something Warren Buffett said is, we all know what we are supposed to do, but we are not doing.
Yeah.
We all know that we've seen people starting their businesses with zero capital, but you don't want to start that way. Yeah. We all know those tips. Yeah. The problem is not what we don't know. I think the problem is usually with starting. Because now you see, I've gave you an example of how I started hiring out sound. Yeah. And I started with no equipment. Yeah. But I started by looking for the market. Yeah, sure. And then getting someone who will help me get the equipment. So it means it's 0 shillings. And this is not a story of I started a police station with one thief. No. This is a story of what I've done. Yeah. Getting the market and then getting someone who will help you do that. Okay. Me, I know of so many people who have big companies and they don't have an equipment. Yeah. They organize big events and they don't have a single... So it means their businesses started with no single income.
Just connection.
And I believe, anything can start that way. As long as you have the passion and you are willing to do it. And I go back to that quote by Warren Buffett. We know what we are supposed to do, but we are not doing.
We know what we are supposed to do, but we are not doing it.
Yes.
As we get to the tail end of this discussion, one thing that stands out, what keeps you going? Because in the midst of all those challenges, maybe client amekulipa, cancel, you know, to events also, I understand. What keeps you going?
The bigger picture keeps me going.
That's simple.
That's simple, the bigger picture.
Wow.
One client will not make me close my business because I know one day I'll do a big event. Yeah. That's what keeps me going. Yeah, that's the bigger picture.
And you are a leader, you are an elder, all those kind of things.
Yeah.
Are you mentoring somebody?
I'm mentoring so many people. Of course, I have a school that trains audio technicians.
By the way, we've not even talked about the school.
Yes.
Yeah, you have a school as well.
Yes, whereby we train upcoming or future sound technicians.
Yeah.
So those are some of the people and there are so many. Yeah. Some are 50 plus years.
By that I saw. Yeah. Even I spoke at the first graduation, right?
Yes,
and it was amazing from this place actually.
Yes. You saw my guys?
Yeah, they're older than you.
Yeah, you see? Yeah. So those are some of the people. And so many others not in our industry, but maybe in their businesses. Yeah.
Ah, that's nice. So what is your parting shot? Yes. I know with you are very interesting. We can talk the whole day. I don't know class. So what is your parting shot and where can guys find you? And also how can guys book this space and stuff, everything?
So my parting shot to you guys is everything starts small and it's a process. Everything grows. I can't start gymming today and I expect to build muscles tomorrow. So of course, when I start gymming today, I expect to build muscles over time. Even an example of a role model I gave is Warren Buffett. He said, by investing, you don't invest today and tomorrow you are a millionaire. Yeah. It's a process. It's something that grows. Yeah. So I will encourage you guys, start small. Have focus. Like I said, have the bigger picture. That is what will help you grow pole 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 pole. And about Sweet Memories Gardens, this is an event space whereby we hire out for weddings, birthdays, and any kind of event that anyone has. It's a beautiful place located along Thika Road, Thome Estate, close to the superhighway. Imagine, close to the superhighway. Weshikia to superhighway, and then from there you can walk. So it's a beautiful place that you can rent out. Our prices are affordable. So see you in your next event.
Wow, that was a conversation with Andy, and I could not get enough of it. And I believe if you guys want more of this from Andy again, please leave your comment in the comment section, and we'll gladly try to convince him out of his busy schedule. Yeah, sure. And if you're new to the channel, ensure subscribe. And to our returning subscribers, we say thank you so much for your patronage and your support. Till next time, I've been yours truly, Alan Lawrence. Bye bye. Ciao.